My name is Michael Davis, and I want to revolutionise the way history is taught at school. I'm a history teacher from the UK with a background in corporate sales and marketing, and I'm currently taking a year's leave in New York to develop a new way of teaching history using digital technology. I'm addressing two problems. The first problem is that educational publishers are lagging far behind other industries in seizing the digital opportunity. Even the most advanced of them are still doing little more than putting an e-book on a website with a nice portal and some tests and quizzes on the back end, and I'm tired of waiting for a decent interactive teaching material. The second problem is that very few schools, either in the UK or the USA, teach the history of the Middle East and the core issue of Israel-Palestine. And yet everyone knows, given the political and religious fault lines of the world we live in, that that's crazy. On the back of this article in The Guardian here, which described a school trip I'd taken to Israel and the West Bank, a corporate donor helped fund an unpaid sabbatical from my teaching job, and I came to New York this year to create a series of interactive videos which tell the history of Israel and Palestine from two perspectives, the Jewish and the Arab. The series is called Parallel Histories, and here's a prototype dealing with the unrest in 1929. There are 3 more in progress, which will be finished by the summer, and that will take me as far as the Yom Kippur War. If you're watching these in Vimeo or YouTube, you won't get the interactivity, which you do get on the Touchcast channel I linked on the application form and also on Facebook. Each separate video is quite short, but embedded within is a depth of material, photographs, video clips, newspapers, maps, diaries, links to specialist websites, even links to complete books. It's like a Russian doll. There are layers and layers and layers. These will be free to use anywhere in the world and distributed online openly and widely. I'm applying for a Shuttleworth Fellowship because it would allow me to finish the project. I need more time next year to make the rest of the interactive videos, complete the history of Israel-Palestine and launch it. My plan is that I work half the week on parallel histories and half the week teaching history at school. The school will pay me pro rata for my work, which helps, but the main reason for being in the classroom is that I can talk through and further refine ideas with students as I go along. The other half of the week, which I hope the Shuttleworth Foundation will fund, will be used to coordinate student researchers, make the videos and develop distribution channels. The network of student researchers is spread across the USA, UK and the Middle East, so being in the UK can work well. In terms of academic support, the Columbia University History in Action programme has been very helpful in getting started, and I'm continuing to work with Professor Colette Mazzucchelli at New York University. She specialises in technology-mediated learning with a global reach, and she's integrating parallel histories into research projects within NYU. My software partner is Touchcast, who provide this interactive software free to thousands of schools and universities in the US and the UK. It's a highly flexible platform. For example, the diagnostics allow us to adapt elements of the video based on usage, and it's very powerful. Everything I've created has been using just an iPad and a green screen. They're based in New York but have offices in London. The prototypes have researched really well. Students love it because it's engaging, they choose their own path through the material, and they can go as far and as fast as they need to or have time for. Conventional textbooks, whether paper or e-books, are pitched to age bands, so if you're a bright 15-year-old fascinated by history, the textbook creates an artificial ceiling, and students like the fact as well that the videos work on iPads and iPhones. Teachers love it because it makes it easier for them to teach a controversial subject. They don't have to find and defend a middle ground which may not exist, and they can use the videos to set homeworks, which allows them to use the classroom time for discussion. So I think my project fits with your values. It's about using technology to improve education. It's all open and free. It's an elegantly simple idea which everyone I've met immediately understands. And what's more, this is a unique approach. No one has ever done this before. So if you help me, then you can truly claim to have brought yet another completely new idea to life.